The fellow program came about. The state had an initiative and they partnered with the OESD to be able to bring together regional instructional educational leaders to come together to be able to network and provide them with PE to strengthen their content area so they could improve instruction for children and to be able to share that learning with their colleagues and their schools, districts, and programs.
What we provide is an opportunity for district leaders and teachers that are interested in developing their instructional capacity and having either a formal or informal leadership role in their district to join us.
It is aimed at building content area knowledge and leadership skills for people who are interested in, and we have 4 different offerings by content area: English language arts, math, science, and early learning.
Schools are often really busy being schools, and sometimes they don't have the luxury of staying current with some of the real cutting-edge ideas. And so this is a place where teachers from their school can meet with others and be presented with some of the newer ideas. It's a less formal leadership program. We introduce teachers to ideas in leadership and help them recognize what kind of leader they are, how they build on those strengths, and what their sphere of influence is.
And so the Fellows leadership tier is unique because it helps those folks that are interested in being instructional leaders develop their skills, their capacities, and it can often be used as a stepping stone to curriculum director jobs or teacher on special assignment roles.
So it's definitely a benefit to a principal or an administrator to have some content area experts be able to help share with professional learning. It's a benefit to anyone who's in a grade level or a department with a fellow because they are going to be sharing information that they learned.
Yeah, so it's a large network. A real benefit for, say, a smaller rural district is you get to connect with this network. You also get to share resources. You get to increase your own capacity to support either your own students or others in your building or in your district, depending on what your leadership aspirations are.
Educators coming into the program, the initial benefit is just a wider network of colleagues that they get to work with. And it's really nice to see teachers branch out. In our region, we work with a lot of small school districts. Sometimes, particularly at the high school level, you might not have a colleague in your content area. And through the Fellows program, you can connect with colleagues who are doing the same thing or teaching at the same level and kind of have a benefit even from bigger departments.
It's best for them to start with a conversation with their administrator or program supervisor just to make sure that they can manage their time when they do apply and are involved with the Fellows program, because it is a 3-year process and it is a commitment, and they will be working on an action plan with their administrator. Once they've decided that this is the path they want to take, they go onto the OSPI website and fill out the application, submit it, and their applications are sent out to the fellow coordinators, and we provide them with information about the upcoming convenings and invite them to the orientation, and then they're part of the convenings.
You know, in a garden, there's different fruits and there's different plants, and I would liken that to the teachers and educators that come. When you participate in a Fellows program, then there's like the watering and the food that's provided and the sunshine. That's all of the things that are done in the Fellows meetings that allows those plants and educators like to grow and blossom and develop. And then really it is up to the communities on how that fruit and produce is going to be used.
I think a lot of the leaders that I work with get involved in it because they just want to make a difference and they're just interested in learning more about the teaching craft, because teaching is, you know, tremendously complex endeavor, right? It's a profession that even if you've been in it for many years, like there's still opportunity to grow. And it's really those people that are interested in that creative growth aspect of the job that I think the Fellows provides an opportunity for, because they then can work with others to improve, and yet they again don't have to necessarily leave the classroom if they're teaching. So I think that fills an important role.